Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial on this look I'm wearing right now. It is primarily based on this Makeup Geek pigment called Liquid Gold. Anyway, so I combined it with some yellow eyeshadows because I've been just like really itching to do something with yellow eyeshadows because that's something I don't really see here on YouTube. So I thought that the Liquid Gold would pair nicely with some yellow shadows that I have. So that's what I came up with, and I paired it with a nice peachy lip and cheek. Also, if you notice, my hair is super short right now. I'm trying to give my hair a break from extensions because I really want it to grow. So if you have any like hair growth tips down below other than not using heat, because that's just one tip that I just can't follow. Like, I just need heat on my hair. It's just not a thing. But I'm really digging my like flippy blowout. But yeah, anyway, if you're interested in learning how to get this look using the Makeup Geek Liquid Gold pigment, then please keep watching. So to start, guys, we're going to place some scotch tape at the corner of our eye. This is going to make a nice clean line and also peel off some of the fallout that we get because we are using brighter colors. And then to prime our lids, we're going to use MAC's Painterly Paint Pot. Putting this down is going to help the longevity of our eyeshadows, and then since we're using brighter colors, it's also going to help them stand out and look more vibrant. So we just want to lay that down with our finger or with a brush if you prefer. And then after that, we're going to go in with our first shadow, which is this one called Canary Yellow from MAC. It is a limited edition shadow, but just any pale yellow that you can find will work fine. And on this Sigma Diffuse Crease Brush, we are going to buff that into the whole crease from inner corner to outer corner. We're actually going to build it up a lot on the inner and outer corner because we're going to be doing that whole inner corner, outer corner, like center pop of the lid technique that I like so much. So I'm just building up that color over and over again. This is going to be the transition color of our look. So then I'm taking that big E40 brush and blending all of the edges so it's as nice and seamless as possible. And then after, we're going to go in with an E25 blending brush, and this is the shade Chrome Yellow from MAC. It's a little bit more vibrant and a little bit more neon than Canary Yellow. Canary Yellow is a little bit more pastel, and we're going to go in again in the inner and outer corner. This is going to be not as blown out as Canary Yellow. We're just going to keep it a little more concentrated on that inner and outer corner, but I'm taking that diffuse crease brush again and blending all of those edges. And then once that is all down, oh, I'm actually building up the color a little more here. And then once that is all down, we're going to go into this fabulous pigment called Liquid Gold from Makeup Geek. And on an E55 eye shading brush, I'm just going to tap that onto the center of the lid. And I absolutely love the way this pairs with the yellow shadows. I think it literally makes it look like even more like liquid gold. It's so incredible. So I'm just packing that on, and at one point I use my finger to kind of just blend out the edges so that it blends seamlessly into the yellow colors that we have on the rest of the eye. And then I'm just going to keep packing it on and on until that pigmentation is as nice as possible. And there you can see me blending with my fingers, and then again with a brush to get the edges seamless. And then I wanted to deepen it up a little bit, so I took Corrupt from Makeup Geek on another E25 blending brush, and I just went a little bit, like just a touch on the inner and outer corner of the eye, just to kind of deepen it up and give it a little more depth, because at this point when I was looking in the mirror, it kind of all just blended a little too much. Like, I wanted a little bit more definition of that pop of liquid gold on the eye, so I wanted to kind of put something down to differentiate the two colors. And then I blended it all out with that diffuse crease brush, and now I'm going to highlight under my brow bone with Wet n Wild's Brulee eyeshadow. This is like the best matte highlight shade ever. If you can get your hands on it, you need to pick up like all of them because they're like $2 and it is so pigmented and amazing. And now I'm going to line my eyes with the e.l.f. gel liner in black, and oh my god, I've never used this stuff before. This is the first time I've ever used it, and it is incredible. And I think it's either $1 or $3, but oh my god, what a great gel liner for that cheap of a price. I think I'm in love. And now I'm going to put down some Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara just to coat my lashes for falsies, because this look definitely calls for falsies. Like, it's intense. It needs big lashes to go with it. So I'm just going to coat my lashes quickly with this mascara so that I can see them when I'm putting on my lashes. and I accidentally got some mascara on my eyelid, which I usually do. And now I'm going to take these Town of Lashes Laila Horse Fur eyelashes, which are so big and voluminous and gorgeous, and I'm just going to pop those on. And obviously I can't get it correctly on camera because I'm like an idiot. I just don't know how to do eyeliner or lashes with like getting it on camera. And so once that is all done, I'm going to peel off that tape from the edges of my eyes, and you can see that nice clean line that it created. We're going to move on to the skin. I'm first going to put down this NYX Photo Loving Primer as my primer for my face. This is going to smooth out our whole skin because I am just going through a bad skin phase at this point. I don't know what's going on with my skin, but it's terrible right now. And I'm just going to put that down so that my foundation, the L'Oreal True Match, is going to go on a lot smoother with that F80 brush. So I'm just going to press that all into the skin and buff it on. I did do 2 layers because, as you can see, I'm breaking out, and I like my looks on camera to be full coverage. I don't always go for full coverage every day, but when I do makeup tutorials, I like to look full coverage on camera. And then I realized I was actually peeling because I got sunburnt this weekend, but that's a different story. And now I'm taking this Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This is the shade 20. I think it's called Sand, and I got this shade to cover blemishes because the other one is too light to do that. And I'm blending it out with an E35 brush just to softly diffuse that concealer and conceal those blemishes. And once that is all blended in, I'm actually going to take another Fit Me concealer, and this is the shade 15, and since this is lighter than my skin tone, I use this for under my eyes and for highlighting my face, so I'm quickly putting that down. And then I'm going to blend it all out with my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. This is my new love for blending out concealer. Once again, thank you, Tiffany, for that tip because I'm in love. So I'm just going to blend that all out and then set it with this Makeup Forever HD High Definition Powder. And be careful because with this stuff, if you put too much of it on, you can get those kind of like white blotches that I don't ever know how to fix afterward. So be careful. Don't use too much of this stuff. A little goes a long way, obviously. And I'm just setting my whole face and then trying to remove that splotch. Now I'm going to go back with Chrome Yellow on a flat definer brush and line my lower lash line with it, and I was very proud of myself for actually getting it on camera this time, well, for the most part. And I'm just going to press that into the lower lashes so that we can balance out the bottom lash line with the top lash line, or the top lid, I mean. And then I'm going to take Canary Yellow on this tiny little crease brush and buff that out, buff the Chrome Yellow out with that color so it looks nice and smoked out. And I love yellow eyeshadows right now. Like, I don't know what it is, but I think they're so gorgeous. And now I'm going to go in with Brulee again and highlight the inner corner of my eye. And then after that, I just went in with some more mascara and quickly coated my bottom lashes because I know some people don't do bottom mascara, but I can't. Like, it looks weird to me. Now I'm going to go in and contour my face with this NYX Matte Bronzer in the shade Medium. And this, I think this is the F20 brush from Sigma. It's like the small contour one. And I just go under my cheekbones and then around my forehead and the rest of my face just to slim it down and also give myself a little more color to my face because at this point I was looking a little bit pale. And then for blush, I chose MAC's Pinch O Peach, which is actually the first MAC blush I ever bought in my life. And I'm going to put that on with an F40 large angled contour brush because these are my favorite blush brushes. And now I'm going to highlight my face with a small tapered highlight brush and this Mirabella highlighter. Can't remember the name, I think it's like Copper Kiss or something, but I'll list it down below as always and go on top of my cheekbones, down the center of my face, my forehead, my nose, my cupid's bow, and my chin. Now for lipstick, I'm going to go in with Wet n Wild's MegaLast lipstick in Just Peachy. I love this. I picked it up the other day and I'm in love. I think it's a beautiful peachy, like, it is a pure peach color. Like, it's not too pink, it's not too nude, it's that perfect peach tone, and I love it, and these things last forever. Then I wanted a little more gloss because these lipsticks are matte, so I went in with this NYX Lip Plumping gloss and topped it off with that. And then I finished the whole face by setting it with this NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray, just because I didn't want too much more dew, so I used this one. And that's basically it for the look, guys. Okay guys, well that is it for the makeup tutorial. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and please subscribe to my channel if you are not already. Also, if you decide to recreate this look, please use the hashtag SuperAshley127 on Instagram or Twitter so that I can see all your recreations, because I would love to see you guys recreate any of my looks actually. So if you recreate any of them, please use that hashtag so I can look through and see your beautiful faces. But once again, please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe to my channel. I'm really trying to get my subscriber count up there and I need you guys' help, so please share this video if you like it on Twitter, on Instagram, whatever. Get the word out there so that we can help assist out, because it's really hard getting your name out there. But anyway, I love you all so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.